Hello everybody and welcome to Press the Button. Now you may have seen other people play this game and I thought, you know what, why don't I play it? See what I think about these ridiculous questions. And to start off, the first question, or the first thing button is, all food will taste so good you get an orgasm. But the bad thing is, all food will taste so good that you get an orgasm. So it's good and bad. The good bit is you get an orgasm from it, but the bad is you get an orgasm from it. I'm gonna go no on this one. Just because I don't taste food anyway. I don't like food as it is. So it'll be so good, or it's just so bad. Alright. You can have whatever you want in the world, but it gets stolen 2 months later. Yeah, but then surely I could want that thing back, and then I could just have it back straight away, right? So if somebody was to say, I bought a Lamborghini. Actually, no, I have a Lamborghini. And then somebody decides they want to steal my Lamborghini. I can go, oh, man, if I have this superpower where I can have whatever I want, I'm going to have that Lamborghini back the second you steal it. So, you know, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, because I could just wish it back. I'm going to press the button. Press the button! Yeah. Wow, 58% of the people press the button. Yeah, that's what we... It's a good one, it's a good one. Yeah, go on. You can read people's minds, but if you do, that person will dislike you forever. See, that could work. It could work if you're in like in a movie, like when people are like, I know you're lying. Tell me the truth. Where is it? Something like that. That'd be quite handy. But and if I was to accidentally read my girlfriend's mind or something, or my best friend's mind, I'd be like, well, how do they know that you're reading their mind? Woo! But then, that could mean that you read everyone's mind, therefore everyone hates you. No! I need people to love me! Love me! Wow, only 31% of the people press the button. Too freaking right! Yeah! You have unimaginable wealth, more than enough to provide your... I can't even read. You have unimaginable wealth, more than enough to provide for your entire extended family for life. But you cannot buy anything for yourself except minimal food, clothing, and shelter. Now that, yeah, you can't buy anything for yourself. That's, I could still buy things for other people. I could still buy a house for the homeless guy down the road. Not that there is a homeless guy down the road. He lives in the trees over there somewhere. I could buy him a really cool tree house or a really cool house. I could buy everyone anything. To think, I don't know how much money is in the world, but it's something like 70 trillion or something like that. I could be wrong. I might have just read that or make that up out of the spot. I might be talking out my arse. Nobody knows. But I could just give people loads of money. Oh yeah, I'll press the button. Yeah, press the button. They press the button. Yeah, 55% of people press the button. Yeah, good. The other 45%. Oh, you're mean. That's right. You wouldn't give money to other people. Selfish people. The government works perfectly, but the president is a woman. What? What? Oh no, I want to see how many people haven't pressed this button. The president is a woman. What? I don't understand. Is that... I don't know. Who wrote this question? This question stupid, and I wouldn't mind if the president was a woman because, well, to be honest, we have a queen who's a woman, I guess, but I guess does that count? I clicked that button, yeah, why not? 91% have pressed the button, yeah! The other 9%... What's that? What are you saying? You get to relive your life if you die before 60, but you will be far more ugly the second time round. No, I don't... Honestly, I don't see myself living to 60. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be old or live my life again because I'd get bored of it. And plus, I'd be even more ugly than I already am, which is kind of impossible. No, I will not press the button. 32%, that's a reasonable number. I mean, sure, you get to do more things, but I don't really want to live my life again, surely, because that's doing exactly the same thing I did before, except I'm just more Shrek-like. Yeah. You'll be able to grow any part of your body, but it's permanent. That's tough. See, I'm quite a short guy. I'm 5'6", okay? Maybe 5'7". I would quite like to be maybe an inch or two taller, or maybe have like bigger hands or something, or maybe a longer neck, so like a giraffe. But it is permanent, so I would look like the giraffe forever. And it wouldn't be able to go any shorter for ages. So, and then again, I could have 4 arms. I don't know. Maybe I could grow myself so much I'd turn into a separate person. There'd be 2 of me. Oh, yeah, time clicking the button. 64% to press this button. Yeah, I want a second me. That'd be awesome. That'd be brilliant. You get the best gaming rig in the... Okay, hold on. You get the best gaming rig known to man. And Google Fiber for... What's Google Fiber? What's Google Fiber? Jesus Christ! Google Fiber starts with a connection that's up to 1,000 megabits per second. Super fast download TV like no other. I want that. I want that. So you get the best gaming rig known to man and the fastest internet known to man, but you will never have sex again. This is where the inner nerd comes out of me. But then I can't have children, surely. So does that mean you cut off? No! You not! No! 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 You not cut off my Toja. If you know what I mean? I mean I will not. I have a decent gaming rig. I mean, I'm doing alright with the internet I have. Did not press this button. Okay, that's a large percentage. You did not click that button. That's good, because that would be catastrophic, because I won't be able to have children. I don't even know why I've got these on. Why? There's no sound or anything. I don't know why I've got these on. You got to see my normal head, my horrible hairstyle. Oh my god, like a freaking mess. Okay, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Right. You will get a death note, but your life will reduce 10 years. What's a death note? I don't even know what a death... You're trying to start these questions. Wow, this is a long one. You may choose any decade in any century to continue your life in, but there is no guarantee that any positive social, economic, or creative developments will occur for a second time. In fact, it is unlikely that the very best changes will happen again. Additionally, there is a chance the economy of the time will take a turn for the worst, even if it was strong at the time. Well, to be honest, I'd only go back in time to do cool things, like hang out with westerns, like go to a western, or go to medieval times, see what it's like, or go back to the caveman and just like teach him English or something, because technically there is no economic, but there is creative developments, so in theory I could go back and kill him by accident because, you know, I turned him retarded. I don't know. So, no, I'm not going to go back in time this time. Only because that's a strange question. You get your dream position in any sport you want, but you never win a major prize. See, that'll be alright with me because I don't do sport. But surely you do the sport because you like it instead of the prizes you get, so... Yeah, I click the button. I don't know what would my prize sport be? What would it be? It'd have to be like a driver or something, probably like a race car driver or motorbike driver. I'd love to be one of those. That'd be my dream position in any sport, like top of the best. But it doesn't matter because if you don't win a major prize, who cares? Because I'm getting paid for it. Yeah, loads of money. Yeah, I'll press the button. Only 46% of people press the button. Really? You guys are fixed on getting prizes. No one is meant to be crisp by nearest person. It was Friday 3 days ago. No! You can make Pokemon real, but My Little Ponies will become real as well. Oh no! No! I could have Pikachu, or Squirtle, or Gyarados, but I'd have to have the stupid My Little Ponies. My Little Ponies, get off my screen. Off my screen, go, shoot, go away, shoot. Okay, great, they're gone. I don't know, perhaps I could, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't say you cannot kill the My Little Ponies, so I'm guessing as soon as they spawn, you just, like, pump them full of lead, like... Yeah, I'll click the button. Yeah! 60% predator... 6%... 60 still. 34% of the people did not press the button. I can't say 66, it's really tough. I just said it. Anyway, but yeah. Pokemon is real. Pokemon are real. You will have the answer to every question, but you can't tell anyone the answer. Oh, see, that wouldn't even work for school, because you go, I know the answer to this question, but something is stopping me from writing this down. Like, you'd write it down and nothing would be there, like invisible ink. So that's kind of pointless, really. So you could know everything, but not be able to show you know everything. But then, so in theory, you couldn't have... So even if you were just having a general conversation, and they were like, yeah, dogs have 4 legs. No, 5 legs. 5 legs. And you're like, no, they have 4 legs. You can't tell them they have 4 legs. They have to go with it, with this complete numbskull, and say they have 5 legs. No, I ain't pressing that button. No, that is not my jam. What? 60% of people have pressed the button. But that's so stupid, because you wouldn't be able to tell anyone any answers ever. Unless you didn't ask the questions, then surely you can just answer a question that isn't your ask. You can get any man, woman you want, cartoon, anime, realistic fantasy, name her, him, and you get it, her, him. Okay, but you can only ever be together for the rest of your life. See that doesn't, what's wrong with that? I don't understand. That's like, so you get any person you want. You can have any person you want ever, like anywhere that anyone has ever thought of. And you just have to spend the rest of your life together. You can only ever be together. Together with... You can only be ever... What? You can only ever be together with... That question doesn't even make sense! You can only ever be together with for the rest of your life. I'm going to press no because that doesn't make sense. That's a trick question. Have pressed the button. Okay, but only because it didn't make sense. Because... you can travel to any place in space, but you cannot come back to Earth. See, that kind of sucks, because if I go to Mars, I die straight away, so... That's true, I can't actually come back, but it could be... I could go out into the search for life. Yeah, I can press the button, I can go out in the search to see if there are any aliens. 35% of people press the button, wow! But you're forgetting that you could still talk to people. Surely, you could, like, send a message, or, like, get someone to point a telescope at you and hold up a note, like, "Hi, Mom!" Something like that? No? Okay, perhaps that's obsolete. I don't know. Okay, this will be the final question that we have. Never suffer from flu-like symptoms when ill other than an increased need to sneeze, but you spontaneously change gender every time you sneeze. I can't be really... I don't know, that might be really... I can't see me pressing the button, but then again, I am ill all the time, so that's kind of enticing. But, say, you could, I don't know, you might, like, just stop sneezing for a few days, so I could turn into a woman or something. Could go out clubbing, and then accidentally pull a guy by accident. Yeah, it's getting dark very quickly. Yeah, but what if someone else has this as well, and you don't even know it? You're just like, yeah, he's getting it on, and you're just like... And she just sneezes, and you're just like, oh look, a cock. I don't know where that came from. That's. But yeah, that's the final question. I'm not going to click that button. I'm just not. 57 pressed it. Ah. That would be quite handy, to be honest. This has no downside. It would, because I kind of like myself as a guy. I can't see myself being a woman. It'd be quite strange. Plus, I'd be the world's ugliest woman, so that would get very forward. I don't know if I've made a mistake here. I'm probably just going to leave. But yes, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed me doing this, will you press the button? Feel free to hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Or let me know how much you enjoyed it in the comment section down below. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video stream. So stay awesome, stay safe, and goodbye.